design for the parking spots, and they're diagonal.
But it seems
So-
the normal standard is now a compact car.
Cold sign.
Well, if they know they have county business, maybe they need to drive their rabbit that day.
Yeah.
But
I think it's
the diagonal spots are certainly going to be a lot better in terms of visibility, even entering and exiting, than a perpendicular spot. If you,
But it may be a figment of our imagination that we're going to have people obey a sign. I mean, we've had a center turn lane in town for over 10 years, and I still see people turning left from the right-hand lane. So it's, I mean, hopefully, as we do this, that we can engineer problems and concerns out of the system rather than make it in such a way as to cause inconvenience and problems as it's being used.
I think, well, we have an engineer in here, right, Lauren? I think with the tables and guides them guys have, every scenario you can think of, their literature seems to have an answer to.
The unfortunate piece to the whole thing is that you can lead a horse to water, but we all know it. You can't make that horse drink. If somebody's gonna choose to make a left-hand turn out of that parking lot and then try to get on the Highway 27, whether there's a sign there or not, they're going that way. And you know what? And if that person decides they need to make a complaint to the city, did you know you had an option of making a right-hand turn and going north?
Well, they can call the county at 75%.
There you go, absolutely. And they
We'll
can.
just listen to
I
it for the
suppose
first 2
maybe
minutes.
if-
That would be a good question for them.
If you guys feel you need 10 spots for parking, what's 10 spots worth? That maybe is a little more of a question. You know, if you've got to go buy other property somewhere and put 10 spots and you're not going to do anything, what is 10 spots worth? Maybe that's how we look at this.
And let us know. I mean, this was our first attempt on how to make this work, just because it seemed like that's what was discussed before. So what do you do but start somewhere and let us know what makes sense if something makes sense.
I will speak for myself, and I'm willing to entertain thoughts on this parking lot because of the 3 topics we have today. One is the Humane Society, which you've participated in under no obligation, and if that continues, it'd be pretty obtuse to just dismiss this parking lot altogether. So.
But yet they really are different issues too. They're not, you
Yeah,
know, it's not we're gonna do one
well,
another.
yeah,
So I hope we don't.
you're mandated
Yeah.
on the solid waste collection, and we're mandated on the dogs. Like, this is not a mandate of anybody. This is
Yeah.
trying to provide something that's going to help, residents of all of
It just
Little Falls
lends
and
to the
Morrison
big
County.
picture.
Yes.
So the real big picture was back 30 years ago when the courthouse was built there, and how everybody wanted us to stay in the city. And this parking issue was brought up. It was brought up about having to buy all the property for parking later or build out of town.
Would have been nice if you would have built about 2 blocks to the east.
And it was built in town where everybody wanted it. So I remember those conversations real well too.
We would have eventually annexed it anyway, so.
We wouldn't have had a parking issue.
Speaking for myself again, if you guys give $1 and you don't get anything, I still like the relationship to continue.
Absolutely, yes.
Because that's more important than anything, you know? And we all understand too, no matter if you give that $1 or nothing, it's still tax dollars, you know, so who's paying for it, you know, so. I just think it's great that we can even get together and sit down with the city of Little Falls, and I commend everyone. Yeah.
Are the lots on the north side going to be designated for library parking only? Because I think the county could use twice that much parking just for employees
We're
already.
working on it. We're working.
And like Lauren made a good point, I'm sure if you want to have your input on this parking lot, I mean, we'll look at it, you know, not whether we agree or the engineers are the ones that are making the decision anyway, so. But yeah, we're always happy to give.
We're driving the design options. The city was, our engineers were working on those. So
Well, Lauren, there you go, you better get with.
No, that would be, I'd envision those
if we want
spots
to
along
make
the
sure
north
they're an
side.
extra
That's
foot wide,
library.
we'll check and see what the impact of the spaces are. But I'll talk to Greg about that.
And then it would also be something that I would encourage strongly staff, and sometimes they listen to me every now and then, encourage staff to park over there and free up those areas that are closest to that center, that entryway for all of us that utilize the courthouse and get that accessible with those 30 minutes or those short-term parking daily, get those folks out of there, get that out of there and see where we're at. We're looking at more, we're looking at all options that we can get. I think there's no doubt that we have issues with parking. If there's a big jury trial, if there's a big meeting downstairs, if there's anything, I mean, people are driving blocks to try to find a street parking, and then that ties into other city lots that are here and there and all over the place. So, well aware of it, all we can do is take one step at a time, and this is one of those.
One more thing to throw in, be sure that the engineers, okay, Greg, be sure and let Greg know, you wanna try to put a retention pond in there, someplace to cool the water before it runs into the, so there may be some grants available to the headwaters board, okay, to
There's
help
storm,
with that.
yeah, there's definitely stormwater management that's
Be sure,
incorporated in
because
the
since
plan.
we're on that, and this is a whole new, we're starting over, if we're putting a parking lot in there, that we can really deal with this stuff and do some filtration systems, so we're starting to get ahead of the game on
And I've encouraged that if something were to move forward, we want to definitely take advantage of those
Good.
additional opportunities.
Thank you.
And all those things aren't free. The city's put time and effort away into the design, changes in design, construction, stake and inspection, contract management. They all add to the cost of it. And, you know, some of those things, they should be all included if there's some type of an arrangement with the area.
Let us go from there.
Thank you. all.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Just some feedback, as long as we're here together, meetings like this, is this something, do you wanna wait till, you know, John's great, by the way, thanks, fun to work with him, but till we come up with something, get feedback from you guys in terms of what we think we wanna talk about, do you wanna set?
I think keep doing it like we have to, do it annually or semi-annually. I think we always come up with 2 or 3 things to discuss.
As,
So I keep doing it. Rather than wait till something happens, sometimes it's too late if you wait till it
I think,
happens.
Mr. Mayor, my opinion would be if we could do this twice a year, this is a wonderful thing. I truly do.
what's going on and what's up.
You know, it might also be a good idea. This evening, we have oppositional seating. The county on one side. It might be good to purposely mix ourselves up.
We honored you guys by leaving you up in the front in your home.
That guy next to you, I really don't want
No, we
to.
should
Now the truth comes out.
I thought
now
there
Jerry
was a
knows.
girls and boys section.
I said we should go for it. Hey, go for it.
Next time it's city, county.
Well, if you come up with ideas, if there are things, we'll probably at least, I'll poll and find out what do you want to talk about, what
Yeah.
are there for issues,
I
and
think
John and I.
maybe like the April, October time frames might be good opportunities for us.
Me and you're invited to come to the courthouse next time.
Yeah, switch locales.
We'll pay for the heat.
Thank you.
All